BDO is one of the biggest financial consultancy company. They are just seen as, let's say, a good alternative to the Big Four.
We went on the website of the company and we made some research, and we saw that the pragmatic approach is like a main value in the company. And how do you apply pragmatic approach in marketing?
That's a very good question, because there are also very pragmatic answers. The idea there is really to adapt the communication really to our customers. I will just give an example. Our competitors are doing nearly all their communication in English, and here we try always for a customer, local customer, to speak and to write off in French, off in Flemish, off in English for international clients. Also, in the way we are communicating, we are not communicating the same way to everybody, but we adapt in function of target groups. And our target groups are of international companies, of big Belgian companies, of, let's say, small and medium companies. And each time we have different type of communication. And also in the visual that we take, we put always human face, local people, that kind of things, just to give this idea of proximity to people. So we try to avoid photo from a bank database with photo from US, of that kind of thing, which give not really an idea of proximity. So really we adapt, yeah.
And we saw also on your website that the words ethics and transparency, they are compare a lot of time. And how do you approach with these values in your daily work?
Yeah. So ethics and transparency are really core value within BDO, because all our business is around trust. If there should be any problem of that kind, of no trust, of misleading, of giving inside information to some competitors or other companies, it will be really dramatic for us. So we really have to be very strong on those points. Yeah.
And how does BDO support the development of its workers? I mean, do you have courses?
Okay, well, it's a very important value. You have to understand that our business is a people business. We produce no product, so it's only people going to customers. So we invest a lot in trainings, and we have a BDO Academy, when there's a whole program for everybody at different level, for even for marketing people to write storytelling and that kind of things, but of course a lot of technical trainings in tax and legal audit and things like that.
How would you describe your company's management style and decision-making habits?
Well, once again, if I compare with big groups like L'Oréal or others, we are far more working in a consensus way, also putting some human value in our decision. We always try to be sure that we are in line with our values when we take some decisions.
So how do you deal if an unhappy atmosphere, environment is created in your team group?
Yeah, so it's things that happens.
Yeah.
So the idea is always to make it clear, and that the people can speak about the problem, ideally face to face, and then to try to find a solution. Sometimes, but it's also a big responsibility of the management to avoid working in triangle, meaning someone's coming to me, then I go to the other person, but mainly to ask people, if you have a problem with someone, you need to dare to go to these people and speak loudly about what's the problem, what's your expectation, and then if it's impossible to find a solution, I can help. But people need to be responsible and to talk about what's the problem.
And which are the fundamental qualities that you, as a manager, as a leader, had to improve during your career in order to bring the company to success?
Well, I think what's for me was maybe a learning process is that when you start as a manager, you maybe, and that was my case, try to be nice with people and kind and that kind of things. So you want to arrange things, find solution, but sometimes people need also that you have high expectation and that you are ambition. So it's not management is not about being the friends of everybody. It's about to give a direction, to take clear decisions, and also to set a level of expectation, because it gives also some motivation to the people, and then you can go to the next level and to reach very good output and performances.
And have you found a method to deal with different types of employees and clients, with like to deal with their different opinions and expectations?
Yeah, there's a lot of training around that, and one of the key lessons is to try to understand people and ask questions, because once again, naturally, there's a lot of people, and surely in the sales department, that when they go to clients, they start speaking about their product, their solution, and everybody. But you can't come with the right solution if you don't know exactly what's the problem. And it's the same for the people. If you don't let people talk, it's difficult to know what they need and how you can help them.
In your career, have you ever compromised yourself taking a decision that maybe was good for the company but not good for what your values were?
Yeah, of course. That's something tricky in career, because I will just take an example. In my previous job, I had a very dedicated and very good webmaster. He has done a very good job. But the VP, the global VP marketing, my boss, was not happy about his work because he wanted to do something totally different, and he tried to undermine a little bit my colleagues. And there you have to, what's my position, you have to stick to your value, just to keep authentic. Sometimes it's hard because after your boss could consider that you don't support him. But for me, it was more important to be authentic and support the people that I think that they were right.
This is for us mainly. If you had to give one piece of advice to a student that would like to pursue a marketing career, which would it be? I mean, also, how important are the university we choose? Is it just about the name of the university, or?
Yeah, but for me, I still believe in some good school, business school. I mean, school profession and companies like Procter & Gamble, Unilever, and others. I should give as advice that to do everything to try to enter one of those companies, because they have the full possibilities when you want to learn about marketing. And more globally, I should say, if you are working or wanting to work in a domain like marketing, but it can be finance also, always to try to find first a company which is very strong is in this expertise. So if you like finance, want to work in finance, try to enter a big finance leader. If you like marketing, try to enter a big marketing leader. And after that, when you have learned a lot, you can go in other companies and then use your expertise and experience to do new things. It's what I'm doing now with BDO. BDO is not a marketing-focused company, but I have learned in other, and then I put in place here, and I bring my experience here.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.